version of I'm a Little Teapot.
You do?
Uh-huh.
What's your version of I'm a Little Teapot?
Well, I have to. Well, no, I'm not going to stand up. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my handle. Wait! I'm a sugar bowl!
Yay!
It's almost as good as my blonde cheer. Hi, my name is Bunny. B-U. Hi, my name is Bunny. B-U-N. Hi, my name is Bunny. B-U-N-N-Y. Bunny.
Yay! Yay!
Or there's, totally, for sure. I even got a manicure. The sun, I swear, is bleaching out my hair. 36-24, does anybody know the score? Go, go, fight, fight. Gee, I hope I look hard.
Yay! I haven't heard that one before.
I think that's how it goes. I haven't done it since like high school. But I'm trying to think of the other little weird things I did in high school. I did the gray squirrel dance, but I have to stand up for that.
That's okay. You don't have to stand up.
Because it involves swishing your bushy tail.
We will have to get that at a later date.
Well, I used to have to do the gray squirrel dance, and the thing was, when I was in summer camp, they were all like, ooh, you have to do the gray squirrel dance. If you were late for something, this was Christian summer camp. So they decided the best way to punish you is to humiliate you. So they'd make, we're talking like 13, 14-year-old kids. Go stand up in front of everybody and go, gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. And you had to turn around to swish your bushy tail. Reach on down and touch your toes and wrinkle up your little nose. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. I loved doing the gray squirrel dance. And so I was like late on purpose to everything. So it's like, oh, I get to do the gray squirrel dance. Because if it got me attention, I would burn down the church. And so I would always do the little dance, and we got back, and I went back to school. So I was like, gray squirrel, like, where'd you learn that? Jesus school! Because it was a Christian summer camp. Ooh, my best Christian summer camp story, though, is we played this game. Now, this is Methodist Christian summer camp. We are playing a game called Romans and Christians, okay? Which is basically live action role playing out the persecution of Christ.
Were there lions?
There were lions, in theory. Basically, what we all did was we put on our bed sheets, our little togas, and at the beginning of the game, we were, the group was broken in half, and we were all given little pieces of paper, and you unfold the paper so nobody knew who was who. And if you had a cross, you were a Christian. If it was blank, you were a Roman.
I've seen variations of this, like the witch hunt game, or basically you've got a persecuted and a hunter and hunted group.
So that's what we did. We go out, and we're supposed to know each other, like secret signs and all this stuff. And if you got caught, because the Romans could capture a suspected Christian. If you got caught, you were brought before this judge, and there were the camp counselors who were the judge. And you had several choices. You could swear up and down that you were a Roman and get out of jail scot-free. You could already have a mark of being a Roman and get out of jail scot-free. Or you could perhaps convert the judge, Gave a good enough case for Jesus, you would get out of jail. When you were either sent to jail or you were executed. When you were sent to jail, you were put in this room. It's kind of like a classroom, and it had a row of chairs, spaces, and there were guards. And if you could get and touch the wall, you escaped. So you could rejoin the game after going to prison.
Interesting.
Well, we go running around, and we're playing this, and I get brought before a judge. And I was a Christian. I had my little piece of paper with a cross on it. I go in front of the judge, and I decided to take the route of conversion. So the judge threw me in jail after I made this impassioned speech for the good of Jesus Christ. And they throw me in jail. I get out, and I'm still running around. And at this point, I quit trying to do Christian recognition symbols. I'm just being what a Christian would be. A Christian quietly existing covertly in the Roman world. Because I was not comfortable with what we had to do to declare ourselves Romans. Seriously. What you had to do was you had to light a candle. You had to hold this lit candle while they took a magic marker and wrote 666 across your arm. and do a chant saying, "You forsake all other gods but Rome." And
they were into hardcore role playing there.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of going, this is church camp. I don't think we should be chanting "We give up God." That just doesn't seem kosher to me. I don't really see God sitting there going, "Oh, they're just doing it in the name of fun." I mean, this is a Christian church camp.
I'm gonna stop the playback.